old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
Well, welcome in, race fans, to the Kiwifactor New Zealand Superstock title for 2023. We are in the home of THD Civ Sports. That's right, Huntley Speedway, folks. And joining me tonight, I can tell you what, he's famous on Wednesday night. It's your man behind the scenes, Yarns with Yonky Tan under yellow. None other than the creator of the Moorpork monarchy. It is Mr. David Gray. How the hell are you, mate? Well, David wouldn't have heard a single thing then, I can tell you now, folks. It's a nightmare. We'll try and get some racing on your screen and I'll sort things out. David, can you hear me, mate? How the hell are you tonight?
Yeah, good, brother. Bloody stoked and frothing to be here, and something that's a bit foreign for me. Usually used to be on the track getting sent up the wall. Hey, we're trying something new tonight. I'm absolutely frothing to be here to help call the NZ Superstock title with you, and yeah, waiting to see what all the action that comes our way is.
Well, I can tell you now, mate, I think there is going to be plenty of action tonight. Of course, qualifying 2 groups over 2 servers. You're only going to see one of them, but we are probably in what some would say the stacked server. Hopefully we're coming across nice and clear for you tonight. If someone can give us a shout out in the chat if we are, that'd be great. But
yeah, definitely. I definitely think we are in the stacked server, like you say. You got some big names in here, Jesse Pollock-Houston and Bert Cardwell, who just become 1NZ in the stock cars last week. If he can manage to fly under the radar somehow, I don't think that'll be the case. He's got a bit of attention on him. We've also got Trent Duckle-Watson, who is a bit of a dark horse as well. So yeah, like you say, very stacked server, and can't wait to see what happens over the qualifying races and see who makes it through.
yeah, so you're right. Cheers for all the follows going on at the moment. And yeah, big g'day to everyone joining us tonight. Sheepy Boy, Aiden, Perkins, I see you there in the chat. Good to have you all on board. It's going to be a hell of a night's racing, I can tell you. It always is when it comes to a New Zealand title. And I've got to shout out Mr. JPH, of course, your current New Zealand champion, the man behind all the artwork. You can see it on your screen there, the border there, it looks magnificent. The timing, he sorted all that out for me, the poster before racing, everything. It's, you know, it all makes for a great event once you got everyone combined doing the work. So I'm sure we're in for a hell of a night tonight, that is for sure.
He's a bloody top bloke too, old Mr. JPH, and he's not bad behind the wheel, like you say. 1NZ. He's actually my pick if he can manage to get through unscathed and keep away from all the attention in the last 3 races. He's actually my pick to go back to back. But like you say, Brad, it's a stacked group. As you say, you got like Stu Patterson in here as well, Brandon Niven, another 2 to watch out for. So anything can happen. First off, I'm just excited to be here. Second off, I'm excited to see what comes out of these 3 races in the qualifying. Obviously, like you say, a lot of talent, and no doubt within the first race might be a bit tame, but once it gets that second and third race, she's all on.
Yeah, too right. I think we take the top 12 straight away, so then we head through to the repechage where we will take our final 2, and that repechage, you know, well, mate, we all love a repechage, and that turn 1, it's always fireworks, of course, so expect nonetheless tonight. And just while we have our opportunity, just thoughts are with, of course, everyone in the Speedway family, everyone in the Penn family. 1 year to the day since Stephen Penn lost his life down in Palmerston North Speedway. Yeah, thoughts are with everyone tonight, and it certainly was a bit of a nasty incident and one no one wants to see. So, yeah, 1 year on, and so never be forgotten, that is for sure.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Thoughts are with him, and thoughts are with all his Manawatu Mustang teammates as well. Obviously, it's a terrible thing to go through.
Yeah, too right. Nonetheless, we are almost about to get underway with race time here Stu Patterson in charge of server 2, and I can tell you what, he never mucks around, so we'll be getting straight into qualifying, no doubt, at 7:30. But hey, we talked about it before, stacked field, 3 heats to do it, and really you've got to go from word go if you want to make that top 12. You got the likes of Wilson in here, once was a Smash the Flies competitor, but Swap the Flies. Always ran an H on the car. And you got the likes of your current New Zealand champion JPH. He's out there tonight. Of course, Kevin Martin. He's been setting some quick lap times early on. Of course, one of the drivers, one of the recruitments for the Moorport Monarchy. You would have missed that earlier, David. I had you muted, mate, but I gave you a hell of an intro. Of course, the captain of the Moorport Monarchy, mate. You must be looking forward to mainland teams, I tell you now.
Oh, it's an opportunity to, well, to be fair, I had a few beers and thought, fuck it, let's make my own team. So that's pretty much how it's come along. I've really pretty much just hand-picked a bunch of good bastards that I like, and I'll not say the most experienced team. A few of these boys are quite new, rookies to the team racing scene. So just give them a hand, and also just go out there and have a bit of fun. Obviously, you want to go out there and try and win every team's race, but hey, looking at a realistic goal, we're just going out there to have fun. We're kind of positioning ourselves, well, I'm positioning us boys and how to talk to them. We're kind of an orange roughies team, if you will. Guard and smash shit and keeps things entertaining for the stream and for the viewers and the crowd. So yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good. Can't wait to get out there and like I say, smash some shit and hopefully get a couple of results. It'll be nice.
Yeah, too right. Well, looks like the grid are about to line up, and we are about to get underway with race 1 of qualifying for your New Zealand title. Of course, Group 2 we're going to see tonight. Currently, Group 1 that's getting underway in Server 1. Unfortunately, we can only do one server at a time, obviously, so we'll do the less movements. You can see it there on the wing of the Jesse Pollock Houston car, your current 1NZ. Got that THD Sim Sports logos flying high and pride. So we'll see how we go tonight. Tegan Torrey on his inside. Marcus Scott, well, he's, I'd put him in there as a dark horse tonight. He's won that 0 or thereabouts every time.
He's definitely, if he's not going to be up there on points, he can 100% be reassured that he will be using his bumper. Bloke's a good dude, absolute pest to race alongside with. So he'll definitely be putting on a show for the crowd.
So we're underway in Heat 1 here at Huntley Placemakers Speedway. Well, International Speedway, in fact. The field, they all get through THD corner nice and safely. They all pile through. Of course, we're expecting a bit of flag race early here in Heat 1. Everyone will be up there, try and get a few points, and then decide what happens from there, obviously. So we look at Kevin Martin so far. It's been a good start from him, sitting in P4 early.
He's showing a bit of pace there, old Uncle Dodgy Kev. He's going well.
Yeah, the 92B tank, of course. JPH, well, he started outside row 1, fallen back a couple of spots, but he'll be happy sitting in the top 3 for now. So we pick up Tegan Torrey, your race leader, in the 99 out of Auckland. The old tank commander doing a great job.
Tell you what, he's got some pace on him, mate. Look at the early gap. He's got almost a second over Marcus Scott already. Yeah,
it's early stages, of course. Marcus Scott in P2. We go back through the field now. JPH in third, and back to the Kevin Martin, K Martin fourth. So we got Kane Takamoan behind. Trent Watson, you spoke about him earlier. The 22, he's one that's going to sneak through under the radar tonight, I feel.
Oh, he definitely knows how to sneak under the radar, but another bloke who, when it push comes to shove, he'll fucking send you, he'll go for you.
Yeah, too right. He's here to win it or decide it, no doubt about it. Thanks for the follow. So we go back to another Huntley car, the 29H of Lockett. He's sitting in a good position early in P7 with Profit riding behind him, the 913R, of course. Your new 3NZ stock car driver after a runoff. To decide that, came out on top over Brandon Niven. to claim the 3NZ, and a great job. He'll be looking to claim another title tonight, surely.
Just to mention, he also come doing that through the repicharge as well, so he's got no lack of speed there, bloke, and if he can, also another one can fly under the radar, he can definitely pull some results out tonight.
Yeah, too right. As we pick up Bryce Cross on screen here, you're 25 out of Greymouth, of course. One of your contenders. I would not write that bloke off. If he's there or thereabouts, he's going to do the mahi, no doubt. You go back to Bert Cardwell, your New Zealand stock car champion. Can he bring it home tonight? Maybe get another number in the super stocks. Pete May, a veteran to the R-Factor racing. This bloke's been around for years. He's doing a good job at the moment. Tell you what, who we haven't seen yet, Brandon Niven. He is currently sitting P14 and buried in the field as we pick up Yarnmart too, P16.
Now, I'm not quite sure if you caught it. I'm pretty sure I saw Yarmart get spun on the first turn of the first lap. I'm pretty sure I saw him face the wrong way on the grass. He'll be pretty gutted about that, pretty angry with himself that he's allowed himself to be spun. So hopefully he can get back up the field and see how he goes.
Yeah, I can tell you what, that is the end of the race. And I can tell you, Stu Patterson, he has had a start to forget. I believe he has finished dead last, or maybe second to last in the 3NZ. Not away. Look, P20. Wow, a lap down.
Very uncharacteristic for Stu. If people watching at home see the streams, you always know Stu's up the pointy end, so he'll obviously have a lot of grit and determination to work his way back up there and see how he goes the next couple of races. But yeah, not the start that he's after.
Yeah, should be interesting, that is for sure. Just checking some messages. They're coming in thick and fast tonight, I can tell you. It's New Zealand title night, and well, Tegan Torrey, he's got things underway exactly how he would have wanted to start it. He's got the win in qualifying heat number 1 with Marcus Scott coming home in second. There wasn't a lot of change in that top 5. In fact, nearly the top 10, they've all stayed similar. Like we said, your big loser though, that 3NZ.
It's very strange. Usually with the super stocks, they implement a rule, race 1 to be no blocking. Of course, this being one of the big 4 championships raced across super stocks and obviously stock cars. That rule is thrown out the window, so you can essentially send people to the wall. You can wind them off the end block from race 1. So very interesting. There wasn't much contact this race, that race before, but obviously race 2. We'll be looking to see a bit more of his Yamart up the front, so he'll be happy with that. Hopefully he can redeem himself and yeah, get a good points haul for this. But obviously, like you say, it's a stacked field, mate. You never know what's going to happen. The bumpers will be going in well and truly in this race and the next.
Yeah, absolutely. I expect the sparks to fly in this one. Of course, Yarnmart, he'll want to do some big work from there. He'll be looking to win this race from there, surely, to have any chance after that shocker first heat. Coming down well down the field, but she's cutting loose early. A bit of carnage. So cars going wide. Oh, let's go further back. Kevin Martin, he's sideways down the straight. Yarnmart.
A shocker to forget. He's on the wall again.
From the front to the back in no time for Yarnmart. We see Smith in there as well. Well, these boys, they could be looking at some. Oh, huge moment there. Oh, there's cars across the grass, all sorts down the field. Patterson again.
Hanson in the wall still.
He's in strife. He's dropped right to the rear of the field. The 3NZ having a night to forget. The wing off the 92 is gone. Plenty of carnage early. It's what we come to see, and out of it all, your race 1 winner. He's taken the lead and clearing out again.
Jesus, his car's looking good for pace tonight. Tegan Torrey, he is well and truly clearing out for the field. Got Niven and Pollock behind him, looking to chase him down, but at the moment I can't see anyone chase down Torrey if he can keep out of trouble.
Yeah, well, that's right. Your 2NZ of Brandon Niven, he'll be wanting a good result on this race after the first one. And it's looking good for him, currently sitting P2. Of course, JPH, he finished 3rd in the first race, I believe, so he's going all right. This one
he's
too.
Definitely up there. Definitely up there.
He's looking good at the moment to get that 1NZ through to the finals and maybe have a shot at retaining that title. It's going to be about who's got the mates out there, no doubt. Every New Zealand title comes to that. And of course, lucky we're online racing, there's going to be plenty of biff. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah, she's a bit better than, unfortunately, the real-life NZs. But, Pollock centres of the wall.
Yeah, a bit of a shot there, maybe just a bit of a push wide as Bryce Cross looks to advance further forward through the field.
Obviously, those two teammates together will be looking after themselves. I'm pretty sure Bryce gave Pollock the old punt to get past on the inside, as you do.
Oh, look, we can see Stubbsy on your screen now. We know what that spells, folks. That could be a bit of trouble there. Who's he going to be waiting for? Let's see. The THD Sim Sports car, 59H, Jordan Smith.
He just looked like he's starting to speed up a bit, which it's a bit uncharacteristic from Stubbs here. Would have thought he'd be on the pole line. Maybe he's just going for points.
Well, of course, we had the team announcements for THD, and of course he is part of Tegan's team, so maybe just keeping an eye on the back of that 99A, just making sure nothing untoward happens behind him. It certainly seems like that could be the case here.
Definitely a big call from Stubbs this early into the qualifying, but say he's made his mind up and he's definitely looks like he's trying to slow down Niven. He's definitely blocking him from getting past, so be interesting to see what the old Stubbster could do.
Yeah, there he goes, of course. Oh, but sideways there. Oh, he's got it all wrong. Gets it going again, and we could see now him sit on that pole line and wait for someone. Oh, no, he's pulled the pin. It's race over, in fact. Yes. That has flown by. And I tell you what, Janmark's done a great recovery there up to 9th position. So you can see it on your screen. Tegan Tory, he's got the business done again. He's 2 from 2 in qualifying. And well, is he showing too much too early or what? That is the question.
I tell you what, he's going to have to be a very careful man in this last qualifier race. It'll be interesting to see him work. I think has he started from the front twice, front and middle grid?
Yeah, yeah. So he should be working off the back in the last one, surely.
It'll be interesting to see him come through the back and see if he shows that same consistent pace. Obviously, he's done well to get out to the front. Once you get out the front, obviously you got a lot of clear track. But heat 3, anything can go. Let's expect to see a lot more cars on the pole line and blocking and slowing down.
Yeah, so you're right. It's just getting a bit of chat through from a few drivers via PM, so it's going to be interesting. Unfortunately, Mr. Tippett, we are not currently streaming server 1, but nonetheless, that was a great race.
Oh, did you get that message from Andrew?
Yeah, he just
gave me the heads up before.
I tell you what, I've got a lot of messages coming in thick and fast. It's hard to keep up with, that is for sure.
Mate, you need to get your young fella trained up to deal with the PMs.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's a great call. It's a great call.
You don't even have to pay him.
Yeah, so you're right. It's part of getting fed, mate. That's how it is.
Good on you.
So as we look to go to Heat 3, not too sure if we're going to get an update on points. I'll see if I can hit up Mr. Patterson. Stu, if you're listening, mate, send us through some points, brother.
Well, I tell you what, that's one man who will definitely be on the missions in this last race. He has had a night to forget over the first 2 races, and like I said before, very uncharacteristic from Stu Patterson. Usually, take it from me, when he's up the front, he's a pest and he's fast. So usually he's all the way up the top, looking at the top 3, but the first 2 races he's been on the back, he's just going to have to pull something out of the hat here to try and even get through to the qualifying, get past qualifying, sorry.
Yeah,
Other than that, he'll be working his way through the repo.
You are not wrong. Looking at the points, mate, he's going to need an absolute miracle to get through. I've just received them. Of course, leading the way so far, 2 from 2, a perfect start for Tegan Tory. He is leading the way on 52 points, and mate, I tell you what, it's going to be close. He needs to finish in about the top 15, and he's through easy. But we go back to JPH on 47. And there's a big jump back to Bryce Cross on 41. We go back to Marcus Scott, 39, Corey Smith and Brandon Niven on 38. We go back to Peter May and Jonathan Bolton and Kevin Martin and Burt Cardwell currently all sitting there on 35 points, so that's very close. And then we go back to Tamakane Takamoana on 34 and Blake Lockett on 34. So that's your top 12 right there. But right behind them, Trent Watson on 33. So he's 1 point out of the qualifying at the moment. Go back to James Prophet on 29 and Yarnmart on 29. So, you know, both those guys still in with the sniff.
Some big races needed from them, though. Like, to be honest, it's
yeah, absolutely.
It's a hard ass. Take it from, you know, being on the track, and you'd know as well, Brad. Being on the track and heat 3 is you do or die. It's a very hard ask, especially with the amount of contact that usually goes on. Like, if there's any race in qualifying that the bumpers come out, especially with the boys who are well and truly out of it going to be in the repo. You know, if you got your mates out there, they're going to go and try and stop the leaders, and usually it's a hard ass to get through on this last race. Yeah, if you don't have a points build up of those first 2 races, it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, too right. But of course, Yarnmart, he's there or thereabouts. You know, you got the likes of Jordan Smith, who's well out of it. He could look to play a part in this last one. Maybe dispatch a couple of races, a couple of drivers, and get his fellow THD driver through. Maybe.
You never know what you're going to get with the flying Matt, Jamie Yarmart. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does. Hopefully he gets up there and has a good race. If not, well, he may be sitting on the pole line. You never know with him, man. Flip a coin and find out.
Yeah, too right. So we look to go to Heat 3, and it is going to be a big one, man. Some of these drivers out there, they have a sniff of making the New Zealand title without needing the repecharge, but... yeah, I tell you now, never count someone out of that repecharge. That's where we've seen a lot of guys podium from that repecharge. So,
100%. A lot of those boys come through the repo, and they definitely feel like they're working a bit harder. And they obviously, once you come through the repo, that's your big step. Once you're in the finals, hey, it's anybody's game. Yeah, you never know who's going to win it.
The classic. Just a shout out, Scott. The real Scott Myers joining us in chat. Bit of classic chat there from him as we get underway with Heat 3 qualifying. Well, we should see some heavy bumper work going in here, no doubt about it. The field, oh, Wilson sideways.
Cardwell around, he's gone.
So, Burt Cardwell early, your early casualty in the tank. Prophet, he's looking to go from here in the 913R. Current 3NZ out of the Superstocks. Oh, out of the stock cars, sorry. And I tell you, one of the blokes on the bubble, Trent Watson, looking to have a big race this time. He's currently sitting P3, exactly where he needs to be. He'll be happy about that. And Patterson, he's trying to do what he can, maybe. Last ditch attempt. He's going to need a miracle, though. He's buried in the pack. Long way to go from there as we try and pick up your hopefuls of Yarnmart. There he is. Currently sitting P11. Has he done enough? Can he sneak it through? Or even better, are we going to see a runoff? I'd get behind that. We can see Peter May. I think he was one of the blokes who was there or thereabouts. He is currently buried in the field at the moment.
Contact up ahead, Tori in the wall.
Oh, so that's your current group leader. Oh, JPH too, just up in front of Yarnmart. He'll be looking to just bring it home in this one, no doubt about it. Wade Crawford. Of course, he's currently running the ex-Brad Neiman rig out of Nelson. Doing a great job in qualifying in the tank. That is a beautifully presented tank, I can tell you that.
Oh, Pollock been pushed wide. There we go. Stubbs, he's doing a bit of work by the looks of it.
Hey, Stubbs putting in the work. Yeah, Peter May, he was 7th coming into this race. Currently buried in the field.
Tegan Tory looks like he's back at 20th as well, so he's been dispatched well and truly early.
Yeah, too right. Cheers for the follow. Of course, if you are watching at the moment and you're not following, hit that follow button. Plenty of racing coming your way. Teams racing not far away with the mainland teams out of Woodford Glen. That's going to be an absolute ripper. Of course, the Moorpork Monarchy making its debut. You will not want to miss that one. So the laps tick by here at the New Zealand Superstock title qualifying. James Prophet doing an absolute brilliant job, but we can see Tegan Tory
on the pole line.
This is interesting. Very interesting.
Call. Very interesting call from the man, eh?
Let's see what happens here. Oh, big right turn there from Stubbsy. Not quite sure who he was after, but let's see if we can pick him up. Oh, Peterson turned round.
May's got him.
And Peter May too involved. This is going to be helping Yarnmart big time in his quest to conquer the qualifying and maybe get through. The big High family from Game Over 86. High family.
Yarmart puts Hansen in the wall with a big punch.
So JPH at the moment, that's going to be race over, and I tell you what, Yarmart has absolutely put himself in a position to maybe steal a qualifying spot here tonight.
He'll be pretty happy with their performance in race 3, old Yarmart. He's done well to redeem himself, but is it enough?
Of course, Peter May, he came into that race sitting 7th on points, and he's finished P18. And you look at where Yarnmart's finished P9, this is going to be very close.
I can't understand the decision from Tegan there, mate, to sit on the pole line. All he needed to do was just keep up with the pack and finish. Obviously, he should go through.
Yeah, he should still qualify from there. But yeah, like you say, interesting decision to just hit the picks and get on the blocks there. Of course, Trent Watson, he's left the game before the race has even finished. So he's had some sort of a departure.
I think that's his Duckle dial-up, brother.
Yeah.
She's well and truly gone.
The dodgy horse connection coming on there.
The horse has pulled out his fibre cable.
Yeah, get up, Donga. It's all falling to bits.
Hey, mate, we love a bit of MDMA Donga around here, brother.
That's right, as we just await final points from your qualifying from Group 2. And do not go far, folks, because Repecharge Racing's coming your way, of course. Last chance to make that top 26. We'll take 2. Well, it looks like Watson, he's had some sort of dodgy, maybe 1 or 2 dial-up dropout or something going on there. So,
I can tell you now, I've seen a couple of messages come through from Stubbsy and Julio Westbury. Not impressed, both of them.
Oh, not good. It's not good.
Nah, she's not good, but I'll tell you what, those boys will be definitely making some noise in the repo if they can't win it. I'll tell you now, both of those boys, they're well and truly known for using their front bumper and wrecking the cars. They don't care about it.
It looks like Watson's dropped after the race, maybe, so that's interesting. So he's actually qualified. So we'll go through now. Of course, JPH, he's taken out the group on 64 points. Your current New Zealand champion. He's going to have a crack at defending that title, making the finals. Right on behind him, 1 point behind on 63 is Corey Smith. And we go back to Bryce Cross, then Niven. Tegan Tory, he's going to get through top 5 in the group, in fact. Then we go back to Bolton. Trent Watson's going to get through. Tama Kane, Taki Moana, he's going to get through. James Prophet, he's going to have a crack at maybe getting a number in the Superstock. Marcus Scott, Blake Lockett, and Kevin Martin are going to be your top 12 qualifiers.
Ooh, unlucky for Yarmart. How many?
I can tell you now,
Yarmart
13th in the group on 47 points. Just
he'll be spewing, mate. He'll be spewing.
3 points short, but by the sounds, maybe a bit of support on the Repecharge. So we'll see what he can do. Joining Yarnmud in the repechage, we have Bert Cardwell and Peter May. Well, after that 7th going into the last race, he's finished up 15th in the group. Of course, Wilson, Leo Selby Tui, Stu Patterson, the 3NZ, Wade Crawford, Lance Hanson, and Jordan Smith will all be joining them in the repechage. And, mate, that repechage is going to be stacked as well, so that's going to be an interesting race.
That's a very dangerous group of people to have be running in Group 2 for the repechage. It'll be interesting to see who made it in from Group 1, but like you say, that's already stacked, you know. You got Stu Patterson, Jamie Yammard, and they're two boys that are definitely looking to get through. And then the opposite end, you've got boys who are willing to sit on the pole line. You know, Jordan Smith from Messages, I take it Julio Westbury's in here. So boys that aren't afraid to sit on the pole line and, like I say, wreck their cars and take people out, so... yeah, very interested to see the repechage, and definitely 100% can promise there will be some carnage.
Yeah, too right. Well, it's almost go time. Surely the server 1 will probably be pissing around like usual, but we'll see what happens.
What's new, eh, Brad?
Yeah,
new,
too right. Too right. So we maybe, we might even get an appearance from Kempy tonight, but we'll soon find out. Big shout out. Big shout out. Yeah. Big shout out to everyone tuning in tonight. Glad to have you all on board. Ricky, good to see you here again, mate. You're one of the originals. You're here every stream. It's bloody good to have you on board again.
Another bloke who's an absolute pest to race against, but a top bloke in real life. So good on you, Ricky.
Yeah,
love you, mate.
Too right. He's a menace on the track, but it's bloody good to see. I tell you what, I love it when he's on board. You know, you guarantee carnage.
Got some good chat on him too, eh? He's definitely caused me a few swear words out of my mouth racing against him online over the years. Top bloke though. Good on you, Ricky.
Yeah, big shout out. So as we just stand by, hopefully Group 1, they get their shit together and they aren't too far away from sorting their qualifiers out. Of course, Hadley Boyce, I believe he's part of Group 1. He'll be
Is he making a bit of a comeback, is he? It's the name I've seen for a while.
Yeah, I can see he's currently part of the Group 1 server on Discord, so we can see how he goes. Of course, the former New Zealand champion here at Kiwifactor. He'll be looking to maybe see if he can somehow perform a miracle tonight and get amongst the top 3.
Mate, another pest on the track. There's a bit of a common theme coming in here, folks. If you're not THD, you're a bit of a pest, but they go good, eh? It's all part of the fun. You gotta love it, man. These aren't production saloons.
Yeah, it's all part of the fun, ain't it? You know.
100%. And lifelong mateships are made through being dickheads on the online racing track. Anyway, I know a lot of the people that I used to get pissed off with racing against. Good blokes now, good mates. It's always a good fun scene.
Yeah, so you're right. So we take a look on board here. One of the THD cars out there, Yarnmart, getting in some hot laps before we go. Repechage racing as we see a lot of Group 1 stuff.
If we could just get the answer how he's not moving his hands but still running the steering wheel there, it seems like a bit of a dynamo magic trick if you ask me.
Yeah, I tell you what, plenty of magic tricks here at THD. You know it, mate.
We love an alien.
Yeah, too right. The magic tricks and the aliens, you got to get amongst it. So I can tell you one man that loves an alien, and that is Kempy. So he gets amongst that shit.
He gets amongst the old Wednesday night NASCAR streams with people doing backflips through the internet connection. Me, on the other hand, not so much, especially when you're following behind them.
Yeah, too right. No, mate. No, I tell you what now, Justin, there's no chance of me coming out of retirement, mate. I'm a full. Yeah, bro. I'm a washed up fucking wannabe now, brother. I'm a no one.
We've given him too much abuse, Justin. Unfortunately, he's taking it to heart.
Yeah, no, she's a once were for me, mate. No longer. We're full-time commentary now. I seem to get more enjoyment out of that these days. So
that's a big shout out to Justin too. I've seen he's been trying to get ready to run a few more events. Good on you, Russ. Good to have you back out on the track and blocking for you being a pest again, bro. Be good to have you back out there, brother.
Yeah, too right. It's going to be great. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to teams racing. You're not going to want to miss that one. We'll be there, bringing every lap to you live as it happens. The 14th and 15th of May, mainland teams. It's a Sunday and Monday night. We'll see registration's currently happening, and I can tell you early signs it's looking good. We've got a few teams already signed up. Of course, leader of the Moorport Monarchy, Mr. Gray. You're going to be looking forward to that one, mate. Getting amongst it. Looks like you've got a pretty solid team there too. Bit of experience, and Matu Shaw, of course, the owner of the 45H. Real stock car.
Yeah, he was actually a bit of a last-minute call, and old Mad Matu Shaw. Gave him a message the other night, and he just said, yeah, he's keen to come on and have a bit of fun, as you do. That's what we're all about at the Moorporks. Like I said before, we're not looking at going in and dethroning anybody, but we're looking at going and have fun and smash people, and hopefully if we get through, obviously it is an achievement if we get a couple wins, but hopefully looking to line up a few practice nights against those THD pesky boys and trying to have a bit of fun and just work all together, really. But yeah, no, like I say, very excited. Hey mate, I'm always excited to run teams, and especially to run 1.2s, which is pretty new. I believe this is the first time we've run them as a teams event.
Yeah, it is. It is indeed the first time ever. So it's a great mod, and knowing that you can send someone off the end of the straight, it's got to be good, I tell you, and it's going to make for some great racing. That is for sure.
Yeah, course, definitely. That's what I've had a fair bit of success over the last couple years. First season, just sitting on the pole and top stir, and managed to somehow pull out season points out of my ass. So some would say that I'm a glorified flag racer now. Don't worry, I've copped a lot of shit from you boys, but we'll be looking to mix it up. That's the old me. I'm looking at having a bit of fun with the bumpers now.
But times have changed, you reckon?
Hey mate, I've gone the old me.
the old fucking Yonky Tans coming back out, mate. It's what we want to see. I can tell you now.
Not the bottle of Jack Daniels on a night of racing, maybe not there, but definitely be using that bumper again.
Yeah, too right. It's good to see. Well, just a comment in the chat now from Mr. Ricky Reid. He's asking how do I apply, mate, when he gets back, once he's the PC's all repaired and back in it. He's wanting to know how to get amongst this Moorport Monarchy.
I'll tell you what, Ricky, you fucking hit me up, Russ, and I'm sure I can sort out a position for you. We're actually looking at, not this time, we're starting, obviously, don't want to ruin the surprise, but we're running a certain black track code, but we're looking at opening up a second team. We'll see what we're like after the mainlands, but we're looking to open up a second team, so there's definitely a spot for you, Russ. Just slide into me DMs.
Get amongst it. You've heard it there from the man himself, the Lord Moorpork. You've heard it firsthand. Get amongst it, Ricky. Send the messages in. Of course, Kmart getting amongst it too. Up the dodgy Uncle Kev. I tell you what, mate, that you had that tank hooked up and qualifying. It looked good out there. Promising signs for the finals. No doubt about it.
He's got a bit of pace behind him, old Kmart, dodgy Uncle Kev. You never know what you're going to get, and I'm talking about online racing and the old Facebook Messenger from him. Every time it's a roll the dice and find out what he's sending you. So
see what happens.
A good time. Yeah, exactly, mate.
Too right. Now, yeah, of course, Daytona in the chat too. The old the Ram Raiders. That's going to be a new team as well. It's going to be good to see.
10 out of 10 for the name, mate. The Rawiri Ram Raiders. I love that. Like, as soon as I saw that, I lost my shit. Like, that's my favourite name so far.
Yeah, there you go. Chat from JPH just now. Where's Yanni, the cave dweller? with my half-price stream. Where you at, Yanni? Of course, you know, I don't know if you saw it on the chat earlier in our Facebook page. We were looking to go international tonight. Some scammer was looking to get amongst the online racing, and All I want to know is how much are you charging, Yanni? Surely you're going 50-50 with me for this, so...
Well, I tell you what, I think Yanni's jumped on his camel a bit late, and he's a bit late to his Pakistani cave to whip up the stream, but he can't be too far away.
Too right. Yeah, big thanks, Jez, for the follow there as well. Appreciate it. We look to go Repicharge racing soon. It's great to have everyone tuning in tonight. It is the New Zealand Superstock title here at Kiwifactor. So we wait for the remaining drivers to turn up. We can't be far away from going racing. As Matt Stone gets the word in, that looks like that's everyone here.
Well, I'm not Darth Vadering, am I? I've just moved my mic away a bit further. Fucking bit of a common thing for me.
No, you sound good. You're coming across nice and clear.
Bloody nice.
So, well, looks like Hadley Boyce, he's missed out on qualifying. He's going to be in the Repicharge tonight, so that's...
there are some names in here, mate. Andrew Tippett, Stu Patterson, Bert Cardwell, just from looking at Jamie Emma, Pinochle Railway, Hadley Boyce, like you say, Julio Westbury. Hey, I'll tell you what, there's going to be some action in here. Top 2 only make it through, eh? Is that right?
That's right, only top 2, and this is absolutely stacked. It is a stacked Repicharge, one that I certainly won't be looking forward to racing if I was one of them, that is for sure. It's going to be a fair bit of biff out there.
Oh, 100%. It's at a moment like this, looking at a Repicharge like this, it's nice to be on the comms with you, mate, instead of being here in the shitfest.
It's a lot of fun up here, I tell you what. It's a good time in the comm box. I certainly enjoy it these days.
Believe it or not, it's a lot less swearing at my computer than I normally do, so yeah, she's a bit more relaxing up here, I reckon.
Yeah, too right. So we get our first glimpse of Hadley Boyce, course out of Blenheim, New Zealand in the 119. Looking to make his way through the Repicharge. A former New Zealand champion, I believe, maybe won the first New Zealand title, in fact, here at Kiwifactor. So he's joined us here in the comms box once before.
Oh, he's just disappeared, mate. He's gone.
It's magic tricks. I think we're going to go racing. Oh, we've just restarted the weekend.
I don't want to call anything, but I'm pretty sure I've just seen a UFO.
Yeah, there's plenty of them. I'll tell you what, there's aliens aplenty. Yeah, too right, Justin. That is a lineup that could definitely make a final field of racing. There's no doubt about that. It's a pretty interesting lineup for a Repicharge. We seem to have lost Matt Stone. So that is exactly why we've gone back to a restart of the weekend.
Now, I believe a man who's well and truly looking to get his front bumper bent is a man to keep an eye on in the background, or if we catch on to him, is Mr. Andrew Tippett. I know the man is definitely cashing in all his fun tokens from what I've heard tonight. He's got a lot of them too, so he reckons he's been cashing them in, and definitely be one to watch on the hitting side of things.
Yeah, well, I'll get amongst that is for sure.
No, 100%, mate. They've got front bumpers and rears for a reason, brother.
Yeah, we love a bit of biff here at THD. There is no doubt about it. And just a bit of chat now. 38N DGN. Love watching since we got a ban. How good is it? How good is it? Good to have you tuning in, mate. Good to have you tuning in.
I fucking get around that, and that's the attitude we like around here. Adapt, improvise, and overcome.
Yeah, too right. Too right. As we look to go, Matt Stone who's graced us with his presence again, and it looks like we're about to get underway in the Repicharge.
I tell you what.
What's that? Me Too, DGen from Chopper. So we got
it. Martin just messaged me asking to come into the com box of the repo. I definitely think that is a no deal, unfortunately. Dodgy Uncle Kev, I love you, mate, but that's not happening.
Kmart, we've just done too much work to get this channel banned right now, mate, so...
I'm on my best behaviour. I'm fucking everything up.
Yeah, too right. Oh, he's got got a life ban for something that he didn't mean to do.
Well, that's very vague. If you can elaborate a bit more, Brush, I'll give you a bit of Yogi Tam feedback.
And it's vital feedback, I tell you. Get amongst it.
Yeah. Whether you listen to it, it works 50% of the time, all the time.
Yeah, someone else, me too, Deegan. Oh, it's Deegan, 38N Deegan. It doesn't ring a bell, to be fair.
I'm not involved with the admin side of things and bands. I'm just out there usually causing them, so.
Yeah, too, right.
Somehow I've got a clean record, but here we go. We're loading up and looks like we've got Wayne Hemi on the outside. Holy shit, sink that walker.
Hey, enough of that. Jamie, you worry about getting through a fucking replicharge, mate. There's no need to be chatting in the chat, brother. If you're not going to make it, mate, sink the walker. You know how it is. Let's go, folks. Replicharge Racing, Peter May. He's going to be outside Yarnmart on row 2. And we have your former national champion of Hadley Boyce off row 1. It looks like Pinnacle Rawiri in the Sink the Walker car outside row 1.
We love it. We love it. Watch it to take the grass into 1.
Here we go, underway! Replicharge Racing! There's going to be Biff, I'm guaranteeing it! It's a great start from Rawiri and Hadley Boyce early! There's cars everywhere!
Oh, he's been pushed wide. Jamie Yarmart back to the second. Oh, he's still in second. Managed to hold it from Rawiri.
So there goes Hadley Boyce early. He looks like he's dropping off. Yarnmart in second. James Wilson in front. Pinnacle Rawiri in the Hemi car. Oh, big right turn there. Crawford. Crawford.
On the pole line everywhere.
We love it, folks. Get amongst it, Rawiri. He's been under attack. It looks like Kane Vandal. I don't know his name, but Kane Vandy or something. He's winning. Oh, he's out in front. It's Peter May in P2. Yarnmart in third. You're looking at the battle. Your last spot on the replicharge. In front of you.
He's got to use his bumper. He's got to use his bumper to get through. Oh, there's Carnage up ahead.
Was that the leader? Vandy's still leading it out in the 6-2-2. Don't even know where he's registered to, but he is currently leading from Boyce. Oh, shot on Smith!
Smith's in the fence.
Oh, yeah, man! Someone's over in the background. It's huge.
Hutton's managed to roll back on his wheels, but that was a huge hit.
Well, the THD boys, they look like they are gone from their home title. From there, it's anyone's guess. Vandy leading it out. Peter May in second. We go back. Oh, Peter May's taking the lead, in fact.
There we go. Hutton looks like he's on the attack.
What is Hutton?
Vandy out.
Oh, Cardwell. Oh, it's huge. He's over. Get amongst it, folks. There's carnage in the Replicharge New Zealand title. Vandy's still leading from May. It's your 1 and 2 right there. Rawiri in the Sink the Walker. It's Stubbsy. He's waiting. Who's he going to pick up here? Surely he's going to Sink the Walker. Get him, Stubbsy. No chance, Rawiri.
Oh, he's taking someone.
Oh, there's a shot. Boyce, he's facing the wrong way. It's Vandy and May. Pinnacle Rawiri! How close is it? Oh!
Action everywhere. It's hard to call a race when everyone's just flying off the fence. Crawford looks like he's having a bit of fun up ahead. Here we go, he's on the pole line. Get off the grass!
Vandy! Peter May still leading the Replicharge out! What a race this is! The last chance to make it! Oh! Shot from Hutton! It's turned May! The top two! Yarnmart's going through! Yarnmart now! Oh! It's another shot! Yarnmart's leading it up! The Replicharge! The last chance to get through! Can he bring it home? second. There is carnage everywhere. Yardmart, can he do it? Plenty of pressure. It's the only THD survivor. He's done it. He has done it.
Oh, what a race.
Patterson as well in the 3NZ. What a rapid charge, folks. Yardmart, he has got it done. Stubbsy was out there destroying the field. Westbury as well, he had a shot. But Yardmart, what a rapid charge.
I'll tell you what.
That's what it's about.
Be sweating. Yeah, it's exactly what it's about, Brad. Like you say, you got your mates on the pole line right turning you in. I'll tell you what, Yardmart will be sweating like Rolf Harris at a Wiggles concert, mate. He will be absolutely stoked with that performance. Stu Patterson, huge performance to get himself into the top 2 and qualify after the absolute shocking qualifiers he's had.
He's done himself well. What a race, folks. What a title. It is rapid charge racing at its best. We did not know where to watch, and I tell you what, Yardmart, he will be fist pumping right now. He has got it done. And out of nowhere, like you said, David, Stu Patterson, what a drive. Always one to write. You don't write him off, no matter where he's sitting. And I tell you what, I said it earlier, do not write anyone off that's coming out of the rapid charge. And I tell you what, 2 of those blokes can definitely go to the top in the finals. As we
100%.
We will now just stand by, folks, and we will get amongst that finals server. We'll just change now. We can't give away any passwords or anything. Yours big tribute before the night started to our fallen soldiers and everyone who fought the wars, lest we forget. Anzac Day, it's a big day across New Zealand and Australia tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%, definitely, mate. I think it's important to take a bit of time out to reflect of those blokes who fought and especially died for our country. I'm myself is looking to get down to the dawn parade in the morning and show my respects. I know a lot of people can't do that, but it's like you say, it's taking a bit of time out of your day and reflecting on those brave men that unfortunately a lot of them lost their lives, but fought for this country and made it the great country it is.
Yeah, too right. So, moments away, folks. Do not go anywhere. Things are about to erupt here.
I can tell you what, Jamie Yama is hissing.
Mate.
Seen in a couple PMs, he's definitely hissing.
Mate.
Stubbsy, man, put in a bit of work there. You gotta love the bloke.
Yeah, he's certainly done a great job there to get him home. In the rapid charge, we saw plenty of shots going on, and I can imagine it, mate. He will be absolutely fizzing to be amongst this finals field, and hey, it is an absolutely stacked field. It's one we expected at the start of the night. As everyone joins us, I'm going to take a 2-minute timeout to head to the men's room, and I will be back in time with a fresh one for the finals.
Yeah, good man. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, obviously we've got ourselves a stacked final lineup here. Huge lineup. See your boys of Leah Merle, Brandon Niven, Bryce Cross, all names to watch. Kmart, Kevin Martin. You watch him, definitely if he's not in it, he'll definitely be sitting on the pole line. Tegan Torrey showed a hell of a lot of pace in those first couple qualifiers, so it's exciting to see how he backs himself up here. Even Jamie Yama making his way for the qualifier, another bloke who definitely, if he's out of it after the first race, he'll sit on the pole line for the boys and definitely pick his battles and who he wants to take out. But of course, my still number one pick is Jesse Pollock-Hughes and Mr. JPH. The bloke somehow always seems to find his way through and get up the pointy end, so it'll be exciting to see what he can do. It'll be exciting to see these last 3 races, the final races. You know, your top qualifiers for the NZ Kiwifactor Superstock title. And yeah, it'll be exciting to see who gets sent up the wall as well. Can't wait. Hope everyone at home's having a good time and yeah, enjoying the footage of tonight's great event. Unfortunately, I managed to gump it myself and missed the sign up time. I'd be love to be out there, but not trying new things. I'm enjoying the old commentating and hope everyone at home's having a good time as well.
Well, we're back. We are back. Mate, we can't be far away from getting underway, yeah?
Yeah, mate, surely not, eh? Surely. But I tell you what, like you say, mate, this final 26 we've got here, fuck, she's stacked, man. Racing along, you'd know as well, racing along a lot of these boys, there's some fast boys out there, but there's also a lot of threats out there. Boys you want to fucking avoid or keep on the good side, or if you can't, you want to keep your mates close so they can look after it. Unfortunately, I believe Jamie's the only THD member to qualify, if that's right, so there'll be an uphill battle for him, but there'll be a lot of teamwork going on here, I'd say, over these next 3 races.
Yeah, too right, it's going to be interesting, and no doubt it is going to be a war as we prepare now for the finals of your New Zealand title for 2023. And mate, that field, it is absolutely stacked. Of course, Ethan Curran, he was one that was there or thereabouts in your New Zealand stock car title last week.
Yeah, unfortunately for Ethan, he managed to find the front end of me bumper through no fault of his own. I was just got a couple of pushes, but the NZ stock car title last week, mate, as everyone would have seen that was watching, she was, tell you what, she was fucking insane to be a part of. But bloody good to be a part of, but that was just carnage. Yet, what do you say, like cars blocking the whole track that last seat. I come around the corner, got caught up in the shit, and you see a 4-car wide block. The whole leaders are coming around smoking everyone, nowhere to go. Like, yeah, she was a lot of carnage, and I take it would have been good for good viewing. So hopefully tonight's the same in the Superstocks. I've just seen old my mate Mike's qualified. Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's a great sight there, of course. Just great scenes down at the Railway Pub in February, that is for sure.
Yeah, but I'd love to get the old security camera footage off. Yeah, let's just say I'm even clumsier after a few beers. So shout out to my boss for still keeping me on after the ACC of 3 months last year. I'm trying my best this year, so cheers, bud.
Yeah, too right. Too right, as we count down now. Surely we cannot be far away to getting underway in the finals. And mate, I can't even pick it here. I know it's early stages, but that field...
I've still got to go up my boy Jesse Pollock Houston. Well, I tell you now, like you say, I can't pick it. He is my pick, but when you've got 27, it looks like one of Bert's just sitting in here. Bert didn't make it through the repo, eh?
Nah, he'll be adminning, so
he'll just be adminning, yep. So when you got 26 cars like this, it's hard to pick a winner. Obviously, I'm going to stand by my mate Jesse Pollock Houston and go back to back. The bloke, I don't know how he does it. He somehow always manages to keep out of the shit and undercovers his whole way through. So that's my pick. But hey, man, like I say, you can fucking roll the dice 10 times and try to find out who wins, and you're never going to do it. So it'll be exciting. And I'll tell you what, after the first race, I see the first race will be quite fast. I don't know if anyone will be getting on the pole line, but second and third race, guaranteed there's going to be people going into the wall.
Yeah, so you're right. So the countdown is well and truly on, folks. Stand by.
Bit of practice already by the looks of it.
Yeah, warming up well and truly. Richard Joy getting amongst it. Stand by, folks. It's New Zealand Champs title. About to get underway with Heat 1. Stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
I'll tell you what, if that doesn't fizz you up, I don't know what does. It's almost go time here at Huntley Speedway. THD corner, it's going to erupt, no doubt about it. It's your New Zealand Superstock title. Heat 1 coming your way.
Mate, that gets the hairs on me balls standing up, mate. Can't wait for these last 3 races. She's going to be a fucking pearler.
So you're right, it's where you find out who your mates are. There is no doubt about it. You need plenty of them to claim a number.
Oh, did you see the magic tricks that were going on in that corner, mate? I just saw someone turn into a fucking concrete wall, brother.
Plenty of them, plenty of them. I'm not sure who we are waiting for right now.
Well, I just got to say a quick shout out. I do like the new rules these admins are bringing in for Kiwifactor. It's fucking great. So, well, the online racing, obviously, you got to upload and download speed. So, it's not you get set a normal speed to make sure you're not a heavier car or a harder car to hit. Now, what Matt and the rest of the boys have been bringing in lately is connection checks for everyone. So you got to be racing at the same connection check. You can't be, lesser megabytes and all that shit that all the internet wizards could get. You got to be the same as everyone, so it's a level playing field. And I got to say, some people may not agree with it. I 100% agree with it, and I 100% support what these blokes are doing, making it a lot fairer for a lot of people. Not saying there's heaps of people out there who may play around with it, but there's been a couple for them to bring it in, and I just want to say I fully support what they're doing, and they're doing a bloody great job of running these events.
Yeah, so you're right. They are. It's been a great progression here at Kiwifactor, sort of saved the online sim racing world, no doubt about that. It gave everyone a place to race, and well, we're well amongst it now. And it's getting in the chat there. Who's your pick to take it out? I'm going to say, look, I'm going to go with David and say, unless he comes under early attention, I'm going to say JPH. He's going to be there or thereabouts. I'm going to throw in Marcus Scott to be there as well. And well, I can tell you now, one who could well sneak under the radar is Taylor Patine. Of course, he's been racing for years now, and yeah, I would not write him out of this championship. Certainly,
quite a handy bloke behind the wheel in real life too, must say. I may add.
Yeah, absolutely. So we stand by. I'm not quite sure what we are waiting for. Everyone is definitely here. So we just see now the 1NZ of JPH. Is this the last time he runs that number for the season, or is he going to go back to back? A lot of people in the chat saying that he is going to go back to back. Well, to be fair, it wouldn't surprise me. He's a master of all classes.
You can't outblight the bloke as well. He's a top lad as well.
Yeah, certainly does a lot for us here at THD Sim Sports Productions. Of course, all the stuff you see on your screen right now, the border, the posters, the live scoring, he's sorted it all out for us. And yeah, certainly appreciate that. That is for sure. We would not be here without his help.
Definitely a bloke you want to catch up and have a beer with too. I've got it from a great understanding, from first class knowledge. He's got some good chat on him too.
Yeah, too right. He definitely does. Yeah, the Sunset Stingers. We just stand by. Yeah, again, I'm not quite sure what we're waiting for. The grids look like they're set. Well, look at that. Trent Watson out of 26. And, well, Kevin Miles, he's going to be off the back row too. And, well, we saw him last week. He claimed the 2NZ on the stock cars.
Yeah, he definitely flew under the radar last week. I was telling a few of the boys before, if I knew, I would have put a couple shots on him. Nothing against him, he's a good racer. It's just, just another pest that I might hit him. But fair play to him, man. He drove bloody well last week and he get his 2NZ, and he bloody deserves it.
Yeah, so you're right. Just bit of chat there. First time chatter, J-Dog. Just missed out on the rapid charge. Unlucky, mate. Of course, rapid charge is always hard to get through to the finals. You definitely want to try and get through at qualifying. They need plenty of mates out there in the rapid charge. That Yarnmart mate, he snaked his way through somehow. Great job from Stubbsy. I see he's in the chat. Brilliant job from him on the blocks too. No doubt Westbury, he played a little bit of part of that as well.
Jamie Yarbar, definitely a snake in the grass, that bloke. You want to watch him because he'll sneak under your radar and pimp you somehow.
Yeah, so you're right. As I see Bolton and Scott having a bit of play and warm up. As we stand by, looks like we've just lost Tama from the server.
Shout out to Bolton. He's just looked like he's bought himself a troll truck as well. Getting involved with it, so big shout out to him. Hope it goes all well. I wish him all the best, and better bring it to Liam's next year for Palmy so he can rip up another set of grass.
Yeah, too right. So we've got our grid set here, and I can tell you, Scott Kinton and Stu Patterson, they're going to be outside the front row with Witham out of 3 and Charlie O'Hara, of course. The local mini stock driver out of Palmerston North, he's going to be starting out of P4 with Ethan Curran out of 5 and Bolton in 6. Joy out of 7, Hanson out of 8, Bryce Cross, and well, Yarnmart, they're going to take up the 5th row there in 9th and 10th. Now that'll be interesting to watch the charge from there. JPH, he's drawn 11, 24 and 6, so a bit of a mixed bag there with the grids, but certainly Watson and Miles, I'd say they're going to be the ones to watch there. The grids for Watson, 26, 13 and 1. And Miles.
I've just had a message from a couple of drivers asking who to get. For all drivers out there watching this, well, they'll probably be watching the replay. It's up to you who you want to get, mate. Oh, if I can get behind anyone getting sent up the wall, even if it's Yarnmart. Gives me something to give a shit to the bastard about next time I have a beer with him.
Yeah, too right, mate. Of course, to win this, first you got to finish, and it's going to be a big task for a lot of them out there.
Oh, 100%. You know, the finishing rate with contact classes is quite low, and especially on a track like this where you can wind someone off, especially coming out of turn 1 into THC corner. We love that.
Yeah, too right. A couple of the other guys to watch there. Well, I called him earlier. I can tell you what, Marcus Scott, he's going to be one to watch, 13, 26 and 2, so if he's up there in those first 2, starting off the front row in that third heat, it's going to be very helpful. Taylor Patine too, one of the blokes that we mentioned, 16, 3 and 21, some nice grids there, starting off the front in the second race and towards the rear of the third one. No doubt half the field by then will be on the pole line.
Oh, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Brad? We'd love to see a fucking repeat of Heat 3 last week for the stock car folks of the NZ stock cars. If you didn't see it, I encourage you to go back and watch the replay. Myself and another half of the field decided, hey, let's jump on the pole line, turn 1 for race 3. She was a fucking good time, and I see a lot of carnage, so hey, we'd love to see it, mate. If you're out of the race, you may as well go do something.
So I just got word now, we're just waiting on a bit of a PC restart, and then we'll be getting into it, and I would say that is Tamakane, Taki Moana, just doing a bit of a reset, see if he can get that ping under control maybe. It's the rest of the field, get some hot laps in.
Just want to make a shout out to the old combox mate, Carl Needler. I just want to say a quick shout to him. I don't know if he's watching or anything, but hope the Wawas get smashed against the Storm tomorrow night. I'll talk shit with the old Wednesday night at Ed's car, Russ.
Mate, fuck the Storm, mate. Never mind them, bro. Plenty of banter, we love it.
I tell you what, folks, if you didn't know, me and Brad used to live with each other. I tell you what, the chat was unreal with the Storm people. Hey, fuck you, Brad.
You gotta love it. Gotta love it,
mate,
folks.
You gotta have it, eh? You gotta have it. But shout out to the NZX tomorrow night. Hope all the players go well with the Storm and the Warriors. And also a big game coming up on Saturday, Brad. I know me and you will be racing the green zone with our presence and probably pissing off half the security guards again. But the Chiefs taking on the Sailors in Hamilton. A game that I can't wait for, mate. She'll be a fucking beauty, especially the way the boys are playing this year.
Yeah, too right. It's going to be interesting. Of course, Melbourne Storm, they a team that the Warriors seem to go after every time they come up against them, and Anzac game. It's certainly a special moment for everyone across the Tasman and at home here in New Zealand.
Yeah, 100%.
The rivalry's always there, and it's always a great game to watch. So we'll certainly. I'll be getting behind the Wawas tomorrow night. It'll be the first time all season. It's only because they're playing the Storm, to be fair, but you know how it is, mate. Get amongst it.
She'll be a fucking dangerous night to be a cop at South Auckland tomorrow night when the Storm put 50 on them. So that's all I'm going to say.
Too right, mate. You'll be carnage aplenty in South Auckland, no doubt about it.
No doubt. I'll have the helicopter flying around me local, so it should be good. I'll give you a video at 2 in the morning when the prick's waking me up again.
Yeah, too right. I can tell you what now, mate. We are not too far away from Mr. Kemp gracing us with his presence. He sent a message not long ago. He's probably going to be here by Heat 1 maybe, but I tell you what, David, you've taken like this to a duck to water, mate, and we're getting it on the chat now. You're a bloody pro, and yeah, it's been a pleasure to call it with you so far, that is for sure, and we're... You know, the best is yet to come tonight, that is for sure. The finals, it's what we came to stream, to be fair.
Yeah, 100%. Cheers to the feedback, mate. Like I say, it's a bit foreign to me. Not talking shit, that's something I've got a major in. I didn't even have to go to university for that. But it's a bit foreign, not being behind the wheel, and I'm bloody enjoying myself. But yeah, like I said, I can't wait to get back out there. Wednesday night NSCAR, if anybody's keen to watch it at the top NASCAR league in the country, come watch me probably stacking at the Super Speedway at Dega because I get taken out again. But yeah, can't wait to be on the wheel. You can come listen to my shit chat under cautions. But like I say, boys do a bloody awesome job because streaming all these events and stuff, and I know I like watching it, especially on a hungover Sunday and I got nothing to watch. I'll fucking chuck on Brad's stream and watch me fucking up or doing good. So it's always a good time, brother.
Yeah, I tell you, it's a highlight of our Wednesday night. I know that much. Yarns with Yonki under Yella, and we certainly get it every week. But yeah, like you say, big week this week. We head to Talladega, the big super speedway. She's going to be bump draft racing at its best, and I can tell you what, we will get the big one at some stage, and if it's at the front of the field, it's going to be huge, and we love it in the comms box. It's certainly going to be one to watch. 65 laps, I believe. She's going to be a big race. We're counting our way down to the end of the season now, looking to crown ourselves some champions. And I tell you what, you would be there or thereabouts in that plate championship after last week, that is for sure.
Yeah, like I like to reiterate in the last 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, sorry, I fucking hate short track racing, but for some reason it's given me the God's grace of luck in the last couple rounds. So I think it's like the second or third time I've had a top 10 in 3 years of racing NSCAR, so we're going good. But when it's super speedway, mate, you're at a track where I always say you got to be lucky. You got to have a track of somewhat luck. You're never going to win off skill with a bump drafted track like that. So, hey, let's just hope everyone takes it easy into fucking turn one. Like I always say, big NSCAR with a couple of the boys back, you know, that's not going to happen. So, hopefully there's less cautions than Martinsville, but fuck, mate, you never know, eh?
Surely. And hey, while we get a moment before this first race, I tell you what, Hadley, we got teams coming up in a few weeks' time, mate. Mainland teams, of course. She's going to be a big meeting. If you are not in a team and you want to get back in this comms box, mate, feel free. Flick us a message, mate. We'll sort something out. She's going to be a huge meeting.
Is that Mr. Voice, is it?
Yeah, Hadley, of course, done a great job with Teams Nationals a couple of, that was last year some stage. And
big shout out to your brother, fucking miss racing alongside you, so hopefully we can get a few laps in again. But yeah, good to see you back racing again tonight.
Here we go, great flag about to drop. Heat 1, your New Zealand Sidle Kitten out of P1. 145 out of Great Britain, course currently residing in Auckland, but representing Great Britain. We're about to get underway. The cars grid up. Bryce Cross, Richard Joy, they all bumper up. JPH there as well. Bolton, Rebs lift. Green flag in the air. Bert Cardwell, he goes down. Make sure everything's good. Underway.
There we go.
What a jump it is! Patterson looks to get in front. Oh, plenty of carnage! Cars everywhere on the exit. Marcus Scott on the fence. Oh, another one there in the fence. Big contact.
That's been Liam Earl fired off into the wall.
It's Lime early stages. It's no good for him in the 35 GM.
Down the pole line, let me bash.
Yeah, boy, call it early. It's Patterson, your current 3NZ. Out to an early lead in Heat 1. A dream start with Kinton in behind. Then we go back to Charlie O'Hara. Tegan Torrey starting to make his way forward here in the New Zealand title. Early progress.
He's definitely using his bumper to get past. Tegan Torrey's looking quick.
That's what we want to see. Get the job done early. Heat 1, it's important. You need to get early positions. Put yourself in a good chance. Heat 2 and 3. Again, slides up the inside of O'Hara in the Mustang coloured car. The number 7 out of Palmerston North.
Someone's lost the wheel in the background there.
Curran. Oh, is that a big shot on Scott? It's Kinton. Marcus Scott on the blocks early. Looking to decide the title early here in Heat 1.
He's doing what he does best, Marcus Scott, man. He loves using that front bumper and putting people on the fucking wall. He loves it.
So Scott Kinton, he was caught up amongst that. Your 1NZ on your screen now. JPH looking to go forward. O'Hara. Huge contact. Yarnmark's been sent. So plenty of bumper work again, upside down. Who is that on their roof?
That's one of those mushy cars. I believe it's Bryce Cross.
So
Bryce Cross has been rolled.
Cross out early. It is not good. Yarnmark, you can see it. Sparks flying off the wall. Oh! Big shot. Corey Smith. Woohoo!
This is what we come to see, Brad. This is what we come to see, brother. Kevin Martin doing skids on the infield. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
The TDO, there's plenty of carnage. Marcus Scott getting amongst it. He is going to decide this title early.
Right. Into the fence.
We're going to try and pick up our race leader. It is Taylor Bettini. But he has got huge damage.
He's gone.
Comes to a halt. He's still leading, I believe. Round the outside of Profit. Marcus Scott. On the back of Patterson, I believe he's turned the 3NZ around the team.
Niven on the blocks.
So, Brandon Niven, your current 2NZ are getting amongst it.
Oh, dispatched.
Making an impact early. Marcus Scott again with Hanson. Mate, he is amongst it. Oh, huge. Off the infield. He's upside down.
Did he roll back on his wheels though? He's on his wheels again. He's somehow been able to pull that one out of his ass, folks. I don't know if it was a UFO or alien involvement.
We try and pick up our race lead, I can tell you. It is Matt Stone leading Heat 1 of your New Zealand Superstock title. Bolton in behind, Tegan Torrey in third. Ethan Curran in fourth, JPH, your current champion in fifth. And what a recovery it is from Lime early. We saw him early in the race. Pretty much dead last. He's worked his way now up into sixth, I believe.
Trent Watson being eliminated by the looks of it. Trent Watson, DNF for him.
Yeah, along with Cross, so two DNF early. Brandon Niven 2, your current 2NZ currently.
Everything's going on.
Can you even? You can't even keep up with it, I tell you.
There's a fucking wheel that's been bounced around the track for the last 2 laps. We've got to love it. There's 2 of them.
Meanwhile,
huge fence.
Matt Stone, he's got the job done in Heat 1. of the New Zealand title. Coming home second, it is Ethan Curran with Bolton in third. And Liam Earl, what a recovery it was from him. He's come home in fourth with Patterson in fifth. Tegan Torrey in sixth. Your current New Zealand champion at JPH in seventh. Lockett in eighth. Dylan Crystal Pistol in ninth. And Yarnmart's got to round out your top 10. What a race, folks. New Zealand titles at its best.
What a race and what a fucking nickname from you there, Brad. That's got me in stitches, brother.
How?
Yeah. Oh, how good, eh?
How can you keep up with that, mate? It is absolute carnage out there, and we love it.
Struggling to take a breath at sometimes, like, everyone's getting fired off, and that's only the first race. We've still got another 2 to go. And you thought the contact in that race was bad. Fuck you, wait. The next couple races, mate, she's going to be major.
It's going to be on. Of course, if you're watching, tuning in, and you're not following, hit that follow button, folks. We go live every week. It's NSCAR on a Wednesday night, and we're going to bring all your teams racing action to you from Kiwifactor. Get amongst it.
Get around it, ladies, gentlemen, and shims, because it's a good broadcast, and you're always going to keep up with the latest in online sim racing.
Yeah, too right. Of course, share it out too. Get it on those social media. Let everyone know it's happening. We got 2 heats to go. Long way to go in this title. But Matt Stone, early stages. Hey, what a race. He managed to get it done. I guess we're getting some connection checks going right now. We'll stand by.
But hey, Brad, how good. Our picks made his way up now. I'm pretty sure Paul Ickbom, look at the first race, was starting towards the rear of the field, if I'm right.
Yeah, I think he was too, yeah.
He's made his way all the way up to 4th. That's the man who flies under the radar, like I'm saying, to make his way all the way up there. So he'll have a mid and a front pack start to start off the next 2 races. If the bloke can keep up there, he's well and truly in the game.
Yeah, too right. We'll try and... I don't think we're going to be able to drag Matt Stone in here, actually. He's gone off Discord, so we won't be able to get a yarn with him.
He might be in the old stewards chat.
We'll see if we can get, maybe drag Limmy up for a chat. Of course.
Oh, here we go. You've heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Niven, I'm on the blocks, and a word I can't say on the stream. So there you go. He's making the pole line his home tonight, folks. And that does not surprise me at all. He's definitely a man to watch out. He's a weapon.
I can tell you now, just a quick stroll down pit lane. And we got waiting in the wings here, Mr. Lime early. Well, I tell you what, Lime, you've done a great recovery there in Heat 1. I think we saw you towards the back there, mate. But great job recovering that first heat there, buddy.
Yeah, that was all right. I got scared when I was down the back there.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Let me guess, talk us through your mindset.
Oh, it was a cruisy race, actually. It was nice and comfortable. Buddy, I don't know if you guys caught it, but Rob Hansen took flight and landed on like the whole pack of cars. That was pretty cool.
Well, mate, it's been a great start. Of course, Heat 1, you got caught on the action early, but you managed to bounce back there, so it was a great job. You'll be looking to improve from there. What's your grids for the last 2, do you know?
On the track, I think. I don't actually know.
You don't know? I'll see if I can find them for you, eh? We'll see if you're in with the sniff, mate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I got Justin Bieber playing in memory of you, David. So. We got the good vibes.
Cheers, when are you going to let me steal your dog, mate? My best mate, Ruger.
Yeah, where's
Auntie G?
Where's Tama? The man Tama.
Yeah, well, there's a yarn I can't really say on air, but it involves beers, my fingers, and a bottle cap. And Liam's dogs. We'll just leave it to your imagination, but yeah.
Well, I can confirm for you, Lime, you are starting off grid 5 in the next one, mate. So you really need to get it. You need to get it done in the next one, because after that you're off P17. So.
Oh no, all good. Watch Melody.
I want to know in this new car, because I've had the privilege of driving your old car during a team's night. Is the dashboard lit up with stickers as much as your old car? Because I'll tell you what, mate, that's a fucking distraction to race kids. I have no idea how you do it, Russ. No,
I didn't qualify for last NZ, so clearly the distraction worked.
They slipped a lot, eh? Get rid of the stickers, mate.
We got a grey dashboard this year round, so we're on.
Oh, good colour, I like it.
Yeah. Oh no, actually no, I might get it painted now. I've just
Go fuck yourself, Lime. Good luck. Fella.
oh, thanks, Steve. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers for coming in for a chat, Lime. You didn't have a choice about it, mate. We got the dragging potential here. So, yeah, cheers for coming in for a chat, and good luck for the rest of the meeting.
Love you all. I'll think about you guys tonight.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Bye, family.
Well, there you go. You heard it from him. Yours, Liam Earl. He had a great run in that first heat. It didn't start too well for him, but nonetheless, it ended better than what it started. So
he's a fucking piss, but you can't outwant the bloke, eh?
Yeah, too right.
He's a good bloke.
Too
but
right.
yeah, like I said, he's on form tonight. He's going well. It's good to hear. He's got rid of that stupid sticker dash. No, you wouldn't have noticed. I raced. I think it was one of the teams last year racing the Constellations in his car. I tell you what, man, I had fucking more time trying to concentrate on actually driving the car with the stickers, which are all colourful and shit. You couldn't see a bloody thing, man. So distracting, Brad. I'll tell you now.
That sounds like a typical Lime Early car.
Nothing you wouldn't expect from the Limmy Bash himself, eh?
Yeah, too right. So that should be about it. We should be. We'll just let you know what's going on. The guys were just sorting out some connection checks, and that looks like everyone's past that. Maybe we've only got 26 in here at the moment, so not quite sure where Matt's in here. So top 3 cars all clear from race 1, so we should be about to get underway. Who's missing?
Do we not have a Weybridge protest, or?
Yeah, surely someone surely missed the Weybridge. Surely.
So we got 26. Is Bert still in it? Yeah. So someone's obviously. They must have dropped.
Yeah. Not quite sure what's going on there, but Mitch, if you're in the pits, did everyone go over the scales, mate? Give us a shout out if you're in there, Mitch. So here we go, heat 2.
For fuck's sake.
Heat 2 of your New Zealand title. I was wondering when you were going to click on. He's got it now. We're underway.
Too many fucking drinks, obviously. That took me a while. Brain was functioning and just clicked. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, so there it is. Okay, so we have had someone pull out of the finals. It is Tama. His game has not loaded, so we are down to a 25 car field. I'm going to say for the stream he was trailered after race 1, so that is why we have 25 cars.
Mitch has obviously not been happy with him running the Weybridge, so
yeah.
Unfortunately he's on his way home. He's probably in the club room singing where we at, Huntley, so nice Waka 2.
Yeah, too right, that's it. Mitch Vickery's got it in, mate. He's said it. You missed the Weybridge, son.
We like that.
So Tama, he is gone. So here we go, Heat 2, New Zealand title, let's get it on. Lime Early, he's right up there. He's going to be looking to get it done this heat. Somehow.
Yeah, outside front row, you got Dylan the Crystal Pistol. Inside, you got Corey Smith. She's a stacked front row.
Look at that, Tegan Tory too in the 99, sitting on the 3rd row. So it's going to be one to watch from there.
Get ready for the turn 1 push, folks. She's going to be brutal.
It's underway, Heat 2. And the train enters turn 1. Oh, plenty all going in the background. Who's got to get through? Plenty of biff. Oh, the 29H of Lockett. Set. What a ride down the back straight. Gets it back on all 4. Keeps going. He's failed the HIA. There you go. He had the concussion test and it's no good. He's been put on the trail, and we just heard it there from Stubbsy. So we can see Yarnmart further back in the field, buried in this one. Oh, plenty going on.
The Crystal Pistol just spun to the infield.
it looks like everyone's, well, almost half the field's blocking already, so
We like that.
that's what we get amongst, as we can see. Profit. Patterson goes through. Carrot.
No, he's got hooked up.
Oh, he tried to pick up Miles there, couldn't get it done. Smith. Oh, big shot! Profit! James Profit trying to decide this title on his own. Let's get amongst it, folks. Huge shot from Profit.
No, he's holding up Corey Smith.
Oh,
He's holding him up. He's got him.
Oh, Yarnmart, he snuck through. Great run from Yarnmart in this one. But Profit still going to work early in Heat 2. He doesn't need a number. He knows he's already got it in the stock cars. Patterson, meantime, Patterson is still leading it out. And wow, is this 3 going to turn into a 1? He's having a great run so far. Yarnmart. He's at P2 with Lime early. We just spoke to him. And Matt Stone too, of course. He is a lap down, as he know he's sitting at P5 with Tory there as well. Mate, this last race is going to be on. They're all there or thereabouts.
Mate, she's hectic. She's bloody close tonight. Here we go. We're coming through a field of mushies, I believe. Tegan Tory's been held up. Bryce Cross right on his rear bumper. Excited to see what he does here. Is he going to send him?
Oh, tried. Couldn't get it. Big shot from Wilson, was it? Who was that? That was Patine.
Yarnmart's gone.
Taylor Patine with a big shot on Yarnmart. He's put him on his roof. That was huge.
Unfortunate for Yarnmart, he was running in second, I believe, and yeah, trying to save his diet. He's just been caught up in it, and unfortunately, that's what happens. It's Superstock racing, not production saloon racing. We're on tonight.
Oh, there we can see that Brandon Niven. He's all over the 1NZ by the looks of things here, trying to hold him up. Of course, JPH, he's a lap down early here.
What's Niven going to do? Is he going to come in behind?
Oh, big shot on Marcus Scott. And Niven. Oh, Niven's over. The 2NZ on his roof.
No, he's back on his wheels. He's managed to just get back on the wheels. Can he start up? He has.
Wow, this is carnage galore. It's your 1NZ under plenty of pressure here. Marcus Scott now on the brakes. Oh, I think this could be the 1NZ gone here for JPH. There's been plenty of shots coming in.
Unfortunately, it seems he's come under the attention of half the field by the looks of it. Marcus Scott reverse flicked into the fence.
Oh, we can see there plenty of cars out as Patterson still leading it out. Lime early in second, and Matt Stone after a win in Heat 1, currently sitting P3, doing a great job. And well, one of the more pork monarchy, currently sitting P5 of Kevin Martin, doing a great job. Cars in the background going everywhere. Boy, oh boy, what a race this is. Heat 2 of your New Zealand title. It is erupting here, half the field of block mode. Matt Stone still doing a great job. Lime early as well, along with Patterson. Laps ticking down. Oh, it's going on everywhere. Patterson's got it done, in fact.
Done and dusted by the looks of it. Yes, it is.
Oh, early has plenty of trouble crossing the line. Lost a few positions. Just one, in fact. And Matt Stone, I can tell you, Matt Stone, he is definitely going to be leading the title.
He's going to be a well sought after man in this last heat. It'll be interesting to see who his mates are out here because, yeah, he's definitely going to be well sought after. Stu Patterson, he'll be definitely up the top end, pointy end as well, wouldn't he? He's got a first, and I think he's finished that last race up there as well.
Yeah, too right. He is looking in a good position, of course. Mate, it's the old saying, you know, we see it in real life all the time. Blokes coming through from the repechage and somehow getting themselves in contention for a New Zealand title. And Patterson, he is going to be there or thereabouts, along with Stone.
I've definitely got to have a word with Dodgy Uncle Kev. We don't associate with flag races. Kevin, if you're watching or listening, Sort your shit out, bruss.
As we stand by now, we'll get some points through. Hopefully Patterson can hook us up.
Good to see Tama Becky must pass his HIA. Good man.
Yeah, too right. Well, two heats done of your New Zealand title, and well, heat 2, it certainly didn't disappoint. There was plenty going on out there, but I can tell you, Matt Stone, he surely will be leading your title after a win in a second place. He's going to be one to watch in the third heat.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that race was carnage, boy, you've got something else coming for this X race. I guarantee at least nearly half of the field will be on that pole line blocking. There's going to be some exciting shit. There's going to be a lot of cars getting sent. I still won't be able to predict who's going to take this one in Z, Brad. Especially this last race with half of the field trying to take each other out.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Of course, the New Zealand stock car title, I don't know if you were watching last week, she was certainly erupting in that third heat. We went straight to block mode. I can tell you now, we've got a man waiting in the wings, sitting in the waiting room now. It looks like Mr. Tippett. We'll drag him up. He looks like he's waiting for a chat. So, the high side hustler, Mr. Tippett, are you there, mate? I don't even know if he's there. Oh, he's come back, maybe.
Are you there, boys?
Yeah, we are here, mate, loud and clear.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, yeah, mate, you know, standard Monday night, getting it on, New Zealand titles, we love it.
Oh, shit, yeah, we do.
Hey, Andrew, I just want to ask, sorry, quickly, mate. How many fun tokens did you use? All of them tonight, or have you still got a couple in your bank, or...?
Mate, we're always cashing in on them, no way. But yeah, I used as many as I possibly could tonight.
So, we love that. I saw your name in the repercharge. I thought, he's definitely done well. He's cashing in a few fun token checks tonight by the looks of it.
Yeah, and then I got fun token myself in that last one. It wasn't good.
Well, I can tell you, I've got the points hot off the press.
Oh, here we go.
And I can tell you, leading the way, going into the final heat on 51 points out of Auckland, the 21A of Matt Stone. And then she's all tied up behind there, currently second equal on points. We have the 98M, I believe, of Ethan Curran. And the current 3NZ of Stu Patterson on 48 points.
See, Curran flying under the radar again, man. He's definitely a bloke. If you got to go stop him, you got to stop him, because look at him. Oh, we haven't even talked about him barely in these last two races, and the bloke's up in second. Like, he's definitely a black horse, mate.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
that's a good way to paint a big target on your back.
Yeah,
To get up in points.
Yeah.
I'd say Matt Stone will be having a huge battle to get through this race. But yeah, it's definitely like you say, if you got your top points, and of course we here in the last race they get announced the top 5, don't they, Tippett?
Yeah,
That's exactly right, man. And like anyone that's ever won 1NZ in this mod has never been in the points.
Yeah, exactly. There's someone who's had an average first or two races, flying under the radar the last race, and got up, like you say. It's one thing. If you're up on points, you don't really have an advantage in this last race. You can be the top of the points, but all the field know you're up there. And if you got people that you've pissed off, obviously you're gone. Well, people are going to come and take you out, as we both know, Andrew?
Oh yeah, every time, man. That high side doesn't work around the outside of a contact class, eh?
Unfortunately, it doesn't, and I've definitely learned that lesson myself.
well, I can tell you what, it's pretty much going to come down at this stage to really the top 4, because Liam Earl, he's sitting on 47 and 4th, but it's a long way back to Tegan Torrey on 40 points and 5th, so, you know, unless those top 4 get rolled, I think 1, 2 and 3 is definitely going to come from that top 4, because, 11 points back to 5th place, Tegan Torrey on 40. to
Mate,
Matt
it's
Stone. It's huge.
It's Heat 3 of the NZ Superstock champs at Kiwifactor. You can never rule anything out.
I was just about to say, never
Yeah.
say never.
Yeah,
half
too
the field
right.
can get rolled for what we fucking know.
Yeah.
And we've all been a part of the championship race ourselves. We all know what it's like. You know, you can be up at the top the first two and then get rolled in the last and you're fucked. So it'll be an interesting race. I can't wait to see it. And yeah, bring on the fucking carnage, I say. I love it.
And let's hope there's no aliens this time, because bloody hell, there were some aliens in that last one, bud.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I saw
He got
Jamie
teleported.
he had his anti-gravity on. I don't know where he's picked that up on. He sends me a few videos at night that I feel like I should start going and rolling me a tinfoil hat. But he's definitely, obviously, learned a few things from it and added it to his car. So, full play to the bastard.
Yeah, but that's not the good things, though. He needs to get the good ones going, you know?
He hasn't worked on the old invisible shield yet. They'll be coming.
Don't want to let it roll back over.
But,
Well, we stand by now. We can't be too far away from getting things underway here in Heat 3. I'm going to assume everyone passed the connection tests
And the HIAs, maybe?
yeah, HIAs, of course.
I just want to ask a question. I've heard a lot of chat. Now, this is a bit of a challenge out to be made. Tezza Leverage Watkins, where are you, Bruss? Do something. I heard you were entering this competition to take the certain someone out, and I'm full play. Get behind it, mate.
Did he even turn
Terry's
up?
not here tonight.
He didn't even
He's not
do.
here tonight.
Did he do qualifying or?
No. He told me he was going to enter, and then I've just seen him. I saw a message 30 minutes beforehand saying that he's been replaced. So he's pulled out. Obviously,
Who
he's pulled
replaced
out
him?
game strong. I think Dougal or Trent. I'm pretty sure Trent replaced him by the looks of it.
Oh, Doko.
Yeah, or Dougal Trent.
It'll
Terry.
be interesting to see whether he decides it tonight.
Well, Terry, you've been barking up my tree all week about taking someone out, brother. I love you. Fucking show up.
Well,
show up, bro. Do
I can
something.
tell you now. Trent Watson, he's currently sitting P25 on 9 points. So
Oh, he'll definitely be sitting on his Tongan settled horse on the pole line, mate. If he doesn't, I'll be very disappointed.
too right, getting that canned corned beef out and hissing it, no doubt.
Mate, there'll be no fucking conversations going on in his garage if he doesn't sit in this pole on, I tell you. We see some great chat coming from Jamie Yammart there. I don't know if you've seen it. We're
Did you-
waiting for the rain.
Yeah, I saw that, mate. I
Did you
can
see
tell
another
you,
one?
I can tell you, Jamie, the rain radar is always clear at Huntley Speedway, mate. No matter what, even if it's going to piss down, it's not going to rain, son.
Mate, we've seen it firsthand, and with the gully you're in, it always goes around. I've been there. Personally, folks, I didn't fucking believe Brad. I was a bit pissed. He told me the rain would go around. Now, there's rain all around the track. It's fucking mid at Huntley. You go 500 metres, and the radius of the track, it is pissing down with rain. It just goes around the track. We're sitting there just like, what the fuck's this kind of gypsy magic?
Yeah, mate. It's brilliant, ain't it? Those hills, mate, I tell you, it goes straight around every time.
Brother, they work a treat, eh? They work an absolute treat. Unless it's NZ Superstock. So
Yeah.
I said if someone shows up to do interviews, but we won't mention that.
Yeah. A big shout out to the Moorporks in the crowd tonight, of course.
Yeah, brother.
And
Monarchy.
everyone joining in tonight. It's been a great night so far. We just stand by. Looks like Marcus Scott, he's come back in, and some reason.
There's illegal water meth injection engines. Now, I don't know if you've seen this. It looks like Jamie Yarmart's throwing in a protest.
Tell me how, after 3 races of qualifying, 1 finals heat, has Tama got a vehicle collision mismatch? That is not right.
That's RF1 for you, though, mate.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Shout out from.
When you know what you're doing, eh?
I can tell you what, JPH, mate, he got onto that half-price stream earlier today from Yanni. I don't know if you saw it, but we just seen in the chat there, he's managed to grab it. So great deal there from JPH.
Yeah, good on you, JPH, bro. Fucking savings, brother. You gotta love it, eh?
Half-price streams at your best.
I don't know about you boys, but I almost got saved for 7 days of Facebook apparently for telling old Mr. Yardy to go ride his camel back to his cave. So unfortunately, I don't think Facebook like me at the moment, but tough shit.
Too
Just go
right.
on Twitter, mate. You'll be sweet.
Mate, I don't want to tell you. I'll send you a PM of my personal account bands before. You'll love it.
Okay. Keen.
This spent, I think it was like 4 months in 2021 on Facebook, so we gotta love it. This is definitely a naughty boy, but that's alright.
When are you not a naughty boy that way? It's just
Mate,
one of those things.
Hey, I'm always well behaved, Tippet, you know me.
Yeah.
Let's go. Looks like Tama, he's not going to be joining us for Heat 3. He missed Heat 2.
Can we confirm that the 3-minute bell is by the Peter Rees clock?
No, mate, it's a Scott Myers 10-minute bell, courtesy of Wanganui Speedway.
Yeah, we gotta love it.
Yeah, of course, the New Zealand title at Wanganui all those years ago. Myers, some reason, managed to score like a 10-minute bell out of 3 minutes. And the crowd certainly got amongst it, started cheering times up.
Was he trying to take out a certain family? Because if he was, we'll get around it. I'll let it go.
I think they were all friends back there, but we could see there, surely Mr. Watson in the 22B, he's going to stand on those brakes, surely, in Heat 3.
He better do something.
Yeah, like the great man himself, the Colonel said to Ross Steen once, do something, son, get amongst it.
Come on, Trent Watson, get on the brakes. It's what I do.
I could tell you what, that the 13T of Marcus Scott, I don't think he'll be looking to go too far off the start line. He's been in the action from the word go.
He'll send someone.
Yeah.
He will send someone.
He's a fucking pest. I thought we were all good. Here's him sending me Heat 3 last weekend. Fuck you, Marcus. He's definitely a bloke you want to flip the corner around, eh?
No, you don't want to flip the corner. He's put you in the wall.
Yeah.
Nah, mate, no, Stubbsy, I'm going to call you out right now, mate. It was the Colonel that wrote the song, mate. Do something. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Watson off the front row. Marcus Scott outside him. We can see Miles in behind.
Prophet's there too. He's going to decide.
James Prophet, we've seen him early. Where he was on the brakes early, so yeah, no doubt he's going to be putting the biff in Heat 3. Marcus Scott, he didn't go far off the start line, straight on the blocks. Oh, there's cars around early. Looked like Tegan Torrey was spun round.
Hey boys, but have you seen who's up the front? Who's the front start? Matt Stone. He's right up the front. He's started off the front for this last race. He's doing well so far.
Oh, there's Tegan Torrey under plenty pressure early. Leading it out though, it is Kevin Miles, Matt Stone in behind.
Here we go, Matt Stone in the second.
JPH, oh, big shot there. Stone gets through. JPH though, he is definitely on the hunt in this one. The 1NZ, he's not going to relinquish it without a fight. Kevin Martin
in first. Now we've got to have yarns with him because Kevin Martin's meant to be my top blocker for the Ballhawks. Fucking hell.
I can tell you now, early stages, it is Matt Stone doing comfortably at the moment. JPH, he's going to run it through, see where he can finish up maybe. But wow, it's carnage galore. Tegan Torrey, he's been an early casualty. Patterson too, he's struggling to get his way through traffic. Currently sitting well down.
Someone's on their lid.
Oh, that was a big shot.
Richard Joy eliminated already.
So we just look at Patterson trying to get through. Marcus Scott tried to do something there, but he missed him.
Oh, Patterson caught him.
Oh, Watson put him on the infield. He kept going, so that'll be interesting.
Get off the grass, Henderson.
It's Henderson and Shades of the Kings all over again. Kevin Martin, meantime, leading it out from Liam Earl. Matt Stone in third. That is where your race is at for the New Zealand title.
Matt Stone doing
Oh,
a
Liam
hell of a
just got
job.
turned.
Hell of a job for Matt Stone so far. But the
Matt-
race is not over yet.
We'll try and pick up what's happened to Earl there. Oh, shot of Tory.
Tory. Marcus Scott put him up the fence there.
JPH, he's going to try and do something with Scott here. Dispatches him.
Oh,
Gets a bump into the back of him, no doubt, trying to help out Tegan Tory.
Liam just ran the outside back there.
You can see Cross in there as well. He's going to try and play a part here in Heat 3. All over Tegan Tory.
get off
Liam
the
just got
field.
sent to the grass.
Get off the car,
It's the Auckland motorway. There's nowhere to go. Matt Stone. Oh, big shot there.
O'Hara putting in some work. Matt Stone up the arse end of JPH. Oh, Liam Hill trying to get up the inside of the mall. Daring move.
And he's
O'Hara too, trying to put some work in there. You can see Liam Hill. Oh, Tegan Tory. So someone's lost a wheel out there. Looks like JPH maybe. No, he's still good.
Car's not looking good. He's on the pole line. Watch for JPH. He's going to send someone.
We try and pick up our race leaders here. Patterson still going to work. Liam Hill, Matt Stone, Kevin Martin leading it out. Heat 3 of New Zealand title.
Is he going to latch on the back of Kevin? No, he isn't close enough.
I can tell you now, Liam Hill looking on for a number here, along with Matt Stone if they can get it done from here. Patterson, oh, big shot at Martin up the fence. Liam Hill takes the lead.
Oh, Yama putting the blocks on back there. Looks like a 4-car fold-up.
So we can see Kinton now. He's going to work on Liam Hill.
Skinton's trying to stop him. Skinton's got him. No, he's letting him got past. Liam's got past.
Stone leading it out for your New Zealand title. Clear track in front of him, Liam Hill. Patine on the blocks. Who's going to get it done? Ethan Curran currently sitting third. So your numbers are right there, 1, 2 and 3 NZ. We go back to Patterson, big moment there. That could cost him.
Looks like Kevin Martin put in a bit of work there to get Patterson around.
So we go back, Matt Stone now leading it out. Liam Hill in second, Curran in third. Kevin Miles up to fourth.
There we go. It looks like a bit of fucking tracks up ahead.
That is it. That is done. Matt Stone, he's got to take home your New Zealand title. He's got to get it done, and I'm going to say Liam Hill. He could be your 2NZ. We'll go back and check out the points.
There might be a runoff in that, eh?
I think there could be 2 for 2NZ. It could be down to the wire.
Matt Stone, what a race. What 3 races from him. Was it a first, 2 firsts and a second, if I believe I'm right?
I will
Might be a third,
tell you
but,
now.
He's definitely, he's on fire tonight. He's definitely shown he's got some mates out there, because, like I said, Tippett, I'm pretty sure no one's won this before. Been top of the points.
How
And
good?
Matt Stone,
How good, boys? I'm telling you now. No, we don't. In fact, oh yes, we do. We have a runoff for 2NZ, and it is going to be between Liam Earl and Ethan Curran. Of course, Liam Earl went into Heat 3 on 47. Ethan Curran on 48. You swap those around in Heat 3, and we're going to come home tied even for 2 and 3 NZ. And Patterson, well, he is just going to miss out on a number. And I think it was always going to come from that top 3, but nonetheless.
well, I tell you what, Stu shouldn't hold his head down, man. He's done fucking well to come back from second place in the repechage to come up to nearly getting a number, man. He's a quality competitor. Fucking pissed. I hate racing against the bastard, but he's a top bloke and he's a bloody good wheelman.
Yeah, absolutely. And to come so close to retaining that number when you've already got it is something special, and it is confirmed. We do have a runoff for 2 and 3 NZ between Liam Earl and Ethan Curran. So, well, what a way to finish out a New Zealand title. Of course, for 10 minutes, your unofficial New Zealand champion Matt Stone, and that grin, that will be a mile wide, I can tell you now. He will be...
It's going to be a hell of a run-off, man.
Oh, it certainly will, and you know, when it comes into these run-offs, either way, when a guy is going to get a number, you know, she's just go out there and send it, see what happens.
Put it all on the line and make it stick.
Too right. So Liam Earl and Ethan Curran. Of course, Ethan Curran last week at the New Zealand Stock Car title, we came so close to getting it done, but came under plenty of tension in that last heat, along with Brandon Niven. And well, Ethan Curran, he's going to come out of this one with a number, and he is going to be bloody over the moon, I'll tell you now. I think we're going to...
he'll definitely be happy. I can tell you now.
I think we're going to...
I'm 100% calling it. It's because he's removed all those stickers from his fucking dash.
You can actually see now, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Tim, and I was talking to him before when he came for a chat. I ended up running the Consi races in his car last year for one of the team's events. Fucking hell, mate. I spent more time trying to concentrate on actually running the race because there's fucking stickers everywhere. His dash, holy shit. I don't know how the bloke fucking, how he does it, you know?
And we've just dropped there, so I'll just...
Because he looks out of one eye to do it, man.
He's always fuck on that bastard. Gotta love it.
That's why he didn't see his dog eat that fucking bottle cap.
Has the server gone down, Tipper?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I check.
Server's gone, brother.
I tell you what, Palmy teams, get around it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're down there, fucking flick the page of message decks here. We'll see you there for some beers. But never in my wildest dreams that I think coming after a 4 hours sleep back on the piss, and I'll be sticking my two fingers down Liam Earl's fucking dog and fishing out a bottle cap down the cunt's throat. But here we fucking are. Here we are. Apparently, I'm a qualified vet now. So yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've got Marcus Scott waiting in the wings. We'll drag him up for a bit of a chat. Of course, a man that had a big say in the title tonight. Marcus, mate, you went out there clear intentions. I tell you what, I had you as an underdog to maybe get a top three, but certainly clear intentions were to decide the title tonight.
Oh, yeah, a bit too slow to, be up there, and too many targets on my back from last week.
Hey, Marcus, can I ask you a quick question, mate? Did you have a clutch tonight?
Yes.
That's what we like to hear.
I will drive it on the trailer somehow.
Also, can I ask a quick question? Why did you pump me in Heat 3 last week? I thought we were boys.
Do boys not pump each other?
I
thought that's what you told me to do tonight.
Hey, let's keep that in the PM chat, eh?
Oh, sorry. Bro. Sorry. I got that. We weren't meant to let that one out. Oh, good though.
Nah, good shit, man. Like I caught it from the start. I was telling the boys, I was telling the stream, the viewers at home that you're a man who's not afraid to end your front bumper on another man's rear end. So you did well tonight, mate. You may be proud, Marcus.
Oh, I love it, bro. Dad doesn't like it so much, but I love it.
I tell you what, it keeps us entertained in the comms box, and that's the main thing. That's what we came here for.
Wait, did you just say that you're putting your bumper on your dad's bumper?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't wait for next season, bro. That brand new Ree's going to be pin.
Oh, that doesn't take much, to be fair.
No,
so,
exactly,
we've got one meeting. Shout out to Hutch and his fucking Reese tank.
disposable chassis.
Yeah.
Already got called as solid as a concrete block, so we're on.
Cheers, Marcus, for coming in for a chat, mate. And I tell you what, you turned it on for us tonight, and it was great to see. And no doubt you'll be happy with deciding that top three.
Oh man, I love it. New car next year, we on.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And yeah, cheers for jumping in the wings. I saw you there, so I thought I'd drag you up. But we're about to.
Stream, boys.
Yeah, it's mate. It's always good fun. I tell you, I love it.
Love your work, Ballbag. You go well, eh?
Yeah, love out. Enjoy the runoff, and I'll catch you boys later.
Yeah, cheers, Marcus. We'll see you. No doubt we'll see you at mainland teams.
Oh yeah.
Have you,
definitely.
Fire our land and some boy.
just,
Yeah, boy.
Just a quick yarn. Have you managed to get yourself a team to get in there, Marcus?
I have.
Oh, yeah, that's what we like. Oh, we'll see you on the track, bro.
So-
Are you on?
We'll see you on the track, boy. And we'll
Yeah,
see you next
awesome.
year in Auckland, baby.
Yeah, that is something that I will get behind, 100%.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'll take out the local bars here and Pocky, mate. You have a good time.
Oh,
Yeah.
4, maybe 5 South Island teams next year will be on.
Yeah, that's
fuck yeah,
awesome.
sweet.
Awesome.
Alright,
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, mate.
Brother.
Will do. Sweet. See ya.
See you, mate.
Well, there you heard it from Marcus Scott, of course, part of the, what are they, the Cromwell Coyotes, I think they call them. I think that's what they call them. Making their, you heard it here firsthand, making their intentions clear that they will be at Waikaraka Park for the New Zealand team stock cars next year. It's going to be one to get along to, no doubt. I'll be there supporting the boys in the red, yellow and black on.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the Central Coyotes, bro.
The Central Coyotes, there you go.
Yeah, mate.
There you go. Central Otago, eh?
I got you.
Yeah. Lucky you're here, mate. I tell you, lucky you're here.
The bloke drives his real car in real life like he does online. No fucks given, eh? He's a top man, a top entertainer, and once again, the word of the day, a top pest. He's just a fucking pest.
Absolute pest.
We love pests around here, don't we?
Oh, look at the aliens. He was glitching.
Well, see your fucking connection out, mate. I know you're running a Tesla 6464 special.
So we just wait for Lime to pull that car forward. Come on, son. I know you're watching the stream. Get amongst it. Here we go. Who's your pick? Who's your pick, boys? Who's it going to be? I'm going to say that. I'm going to say Lime's going to come out on top and going to get the 2NZ done. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to say Lime as well, but don't fucking count Ethan out.
Here we go, folks. Green flag in the air, about to get underway. Rapid charge underway. Karen with a shot.
Oh.
And Lime early. He's not going to go away from there. Look at the send-off coming into turn 3.
Great start from Ethan, though. Puts him up the wall to start off.
Oh, he's missed.
Send him.
All or nothing. He's absolutely missed Karen.
Ethan's in the box seat now, ladies and gentlemen. It's all up to Liam to sit. Oh, he's got to stop him.
Yeah, well, there you go. He's gone already. Surely he's stopped. Are we running teams rules or what? Here we go, Karen. Looking to go round Lime early. It's hard from here from Lime Hill. I don't think he can do much.
He's got to sit on the back bumper. That's all he's got to do. Push
Oh!
Here we go.
Magic tricks, folks. Don't go anywhere. Can Karen bring it home from here? Looking at dispatch early. Well, Limey's making that car as wide as the track can be, but Karen, he knows.
It's not going to help him, though. I think Ethan's definitely in the box seat here for 2NZ.
Definitely, he knows he doesn't have to even go round him. He can push him home from here. 4 laps. So we got it in the chat. Big Pop's going off in the Twitch chat. He knows how it is. Lime Hill still sitting on the brakes, but Karen, he doesn't even want to go round him.
Nah, Karen's just going to push him. He's playing a smart game, man. A fucking smart game.
And I'd say he is halfway home to claiming the 2NZ. He doesn't even want to go around him. He's going to push him all the way home. Not even going to risk it, folks. Gets underneath him. Here goes Karen. Looks to push him wide. Oh, he can't do much here. Pulls to the infield. Look at this. Big shot across the grass. It's Jada Ward on Asher Rees all over again in Rotorua.
That's Liam Hemi Walker. Good on him.
But Ethan Karen, he's got to get it done, folks. He's got to claim the 2NZ.
Will we expect anything else from Liam Tippett? I don't think so.
Oh, no, not at all, mate. Earlier.
That's fucking... That's Liam in a nutshell.
Oh, that's great.
So that is it, folks. That is your podium for the New Zealand title for 2023. And, well, I don't think, apart from Liam Hill, those other two blokes, they haven't claimed a number yet, so it's great to see some new faces on the top 2 steps of the podium. We'll try and see if Matt Stone's around. We'll drag up Liam Earl, surely.
Yeah,
I'll leave you guys to it, bro. Thank you very much for the stream. We appreciate you doing it every time, mate.
Yeah, cheers, Andrew. Good to have you on board for that last race, mate, and the reprecharge.
Cheers, I love you. I love you too, Andrew.
Oh, sorry, the runoff.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers, brother. Have a good one, mate.
Later, boys.
Later.
So we'll get our words now with our new 3NZ Mr. Earl. We almost saw a reminiscence of a Jaden Ward versus Asher Rees hit there towards the end of that runoff. But nonetheless, mate, 3NZ, you got to be happy with that one, yeah?
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do. That'll do. Did you have much expectations coming into tonight? That's what I want to know.
I turned up with the intention of qualifying, just so I don't get in trouble.
Now, is that the sound of your old boy Stu kicking down your door off the hinges if you didn't qualify tonight?
Oh, nah, Al. Nah. Jesus, hang on. Struggling to hold a fucking sentence.
Well, nonetheless, mate, congrats. 3NZ, either way, you've got to be happy with that one, yeah?
Yeah, oh, you know, 3NZ's got to stay in the bloody mushy streak somehow, you know. Stu's had it for 100 years, so I got to keep that going.
Yeah, too, right? Someone's got to claim that 3NZ, right?
Yeah.
I just want to say a big shout out to you quickly for bringing out your in the Hemi tonight with your mass sport. I just want to love your line you've cut through the infield there. Have you got any aspirations of becoming a lawnmower man and cutting the infield for other tracks as well?
Yep. So I've been investing in lawnmower brands for a long time now. It's been earning me some great profits, especially after Panthers teams races back in the day. But now it's really just fucking piss all, but you know, it's worth the money. Thought I'd start a Liam's lawn mowing company, and yeah, we're on.
I'd buy a lawnmower from you. You seem like a pretty reliable bloke.
Yeah, $2,000 for a second-hand mower.
I'm sure we can work out a deal, wink wink, but that's alright.
Yeah, it's just got 3NZ that mower, so it's worth the $2,000.
Well, cheers for coming in for a chat, Liam, and congrats on the 3NZ, mate. And well, now you have to turn up for some events, I guess.
Yeah, I was forced against my will to be in here by the waste stream.
Well, cheers, Liam, and yeah, congrats on the 3NZ, mate. And
before I get in trouble, shout out to Bryce and Brendan. They're both looking pretty cute tonight in their cars.
Cheers, Liam.
Yeah,
on
all
your
good.
line. On your
All
line.
good. See you, lovelies.
Cheers,
See you,
mate.
cunt.
Alright, now we'll get a chat with our new 2NZ, of course, Ethan Curran. Done it the hard way via a runoff, but nonetheless, mate, you've got to be over the moon with that result tonight.
Oh my goodness. I'm wrapped.
Well, we saw you last week, mate. You were there or thereabouts going into the finals of the New Zealand Stock Cars, but tonight you've got the job done, and of course we mentioned the hard way via a runoff, and to beat Lime early, that's got to rub salt into the wound, surely.
Yeah, probably.
The man of many words, Ethan. You've got to be stoked, mate, yeah? 2NZ Superstocks.
Heaps of words.
Well, hey, nonetheless, mate, cheers for coming in for a chat, and it was against your will. I know I dragged you in here, but we've got to get a chat with you, and well, hopefully you go out there and represent that number well, and maybe probably find yourself under plenty of tension now.
Oh, definitely can't wait.
Yeah, awesome. Well, cheers, Ethan, and yeah, all the best for the rest of the season ahead.
Cheers, boys.
Good man.
All right, no doubt this man here, he's going to have plenty to say, surely. The New Zealand champion, and well, I guess the man behind Kiwifactor and the reason we are still running here, Matt Stone. Congratulations, mate, 1NZ.
Fuck yeah, thanks boys. Jesus Christ.
You've done yourself bloody well tonight, mate. Your results speak for yourself. Does a bit of a taekwondo come into helping you win these races, mate?
Yeah,
So a bit of composure.
Stay focused and keep the eyes on the prize, eh? I actually
Mate.
thought I was gone after Heat 2 when they called me out as top in points from that point. I was freaking out.
As we're talking to Tippett before, he jumped in and mentioned, I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, before he was saying, you are the first ever person to have top qualified in the first 2 races and managed to take out the top place in the championship from what he was saying before. Surely that feels pretty good, man. To know you obviously you got a few mates on the track and a few people that like you to manage look after your back, and of course your own racecraft yourself, man. You're fucking flying through races, mate. You're just on form tonight.
Yeah, I have a lot of people to thank actually, and I'll go through them now because they actually were on the mahi hard all night. So Bryce and Brandon, fucking. Yeah, they're the boys. They're on the pole the whole time. Trent, Jonathan, Bolton, Marcus, and even Ethan, races an old squad and got the job done. So I'm really, really happy for Ethan and especially Liam getting on the podium as well to share it with those boys. Pretty epic.
Tell you what, mate, you've got a bloody good support crew behind you. Some would say a very stacked support crew. One that I wouldn't personally want to get on the bad side of, but like you say, Ethan did bloody well. Redeemed himself for last week. Had a bit of bad luck in the Heat 3, but you're the top of the class tonight, bro, and it really shows it. And full credit to you. I've been racing with you for a couple of seasons, mate. You're a bloody good bloke on and off the track, and full credit to you, brother. Like, good on you.
Legend, man. Thank you.
Yeah, top effort, Matt. Coming out on top, mate. It's a big task. I bloody raced online for years and never got it done. So big ups to you, mate. 1NZ. It's run it proudly and all the best for the rest of the season ahead. And yeah, like I say, mate, cheers for keeping this racing going online. And of course, anyone wanting to get involved in this, hit up Kiwifactor on Facebook. Get amongst it. Get all registered, and you can come racing. It's well worth it. Plenty of fun. Teams racing to come. All your big 4 titles: the North Island, South Islands, GP, New Zealand's, and all the teams meetings. It's a bloody great way to spend your Monday night. That is for sure.
Yeah, we'll have some exciting news coming out about teams as well. Some pretty big news, so that's to come regarding the River City squad. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But I just want to say a big thanks to you for running the stream, and Dave for commentating tonight. You guys are taking what is the game and putting it out there to a lot of people to watch and get a lot of entertainment. So really appreciate you guys doing that. So
cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, Matt, and yeah, but. Awesome what you say there. Cheers, David, for coming on board tonight. Obviously, Kempi got tied up with work. We missed him in the comms box tonight. But, David, mate, you've stepped up tonight, and I can tell you what, it certainly doesn't seem like it's your first time. I guess all those yarns with Yonki under yellow, they've helped you out, mate. And I truly appreciate you coming on board tonight because I can't do it myself. I don't know how many times I've got to say it. It is It's a tough job getting on the mic on a Monday night, and yeah, it's bloody good to have people helping me out, and yeah.
I think David's good with his mouth as well, so
yeah,
that was always a plus.
I tell you what, mate, you get on the roundabout with the mate, and it's always a good yarn. But I tell you,
cheers, brother. Yeah, she's been absolute privilege, not a chore, to come on and talk shit and have a few beers with you tonight. It's my forte. Anyone that knows me well knows I love talking yarn, but absolute pleasure to come on, brother. Thanks for having me on, and like I said, once again, Matt, cheers for all you do on the online racing scene, bro. I'm fucking so glad you got #1, brother. Like fucking full credit to you, bro. You're a top bloke, and yeah, once again, to all the viewers at home, cheers for letting me come in and talk shit, and who knows, it might happen again sometime soon.
Yeah, awesome. Cheers everyone for tuning in. As far as that goes for tonight, we are done here in the comms box. Tune in, follow the page, THD Sim Sports Productions, and keep up to date with what's coming up. Of course, NSCAR this Wednesday night, the Anzac Special from Talladega Super Speedway. Get amongst it. Until then, congratulations, Matt, on your 1NZ and the 2 and 3 NZs tonight. Lime early. And, of course, the runoff Victor coming out on your 2 NZ, doing a great job. I can't even remember who it was.
Ethan Curran.
Ethan Curran, that is it. 98M, now
The
running
man,
2 NZ. And, yeah, cheers for tuning in, everyone. Until next time, well, you will see you then.